if we could please find our seats and find some open space, we're about to start the program. Thank you very much. There are plenty of seats here in the front row. Just point that out. And also stage right. There you go. That's called leadership. Leadership. I like that. There's tons of space over here. All righty, ladies and gentlemen, if I could please have your attention. Thank you all for being here today. It is such a great day to be here in Lawrence County. It's a great time to be in Lawrence County. For those of you who haven't had the privilege of meeting, my name is Ryan Egley, and I serve at the Chamber of Commerce as the president and CEO. And part of our mission is to improve the lives of our residents and also maintain a good business climate. So lives and livelihoods. And that means a lot of different things to a lot of different people, but primarily it's economic development, it's industrial recruitment, it's supporting existing businesses, supporting small businesses, and as you can see, even across the street, we've had some success lately. And as we've been growing, our population has been growing. And as our population grows, there are other needs of our friends and neighbors, whether it's retail, recreation, improving schools, and of course, healthcare, which is why we're here today to expand the capacity of healthcare options in our community. I first want to thank this entire group here, been hard at work planning this event. I want to also say thanks to the local contractors in the room. I know there's some moving dirt, and we were about to have a great groundbreaking here. I do also want to apologize. We typically pray for Chamber of Commerce weather. We pray for sunshine. We forgot the temperature. So apologize on behalf of the Chamber for that. But with that said, it is my privilege to introduce my friend, Dr. Martin Cheney, as he comes and we continue the program. Thank you very much.
So thank you, Mr. Egley. Can you all hear me okay? He said I got to stand really close. So on behalf of Maury Regional, I certainly want to welcome everyone here. We weren't sure when we saw the weather that we would have this kind of turnout. We were concerned about it, but this is an exciting time for us, and we sense that it is also an exciting time for this community as we get to partner with you for healthcare for the future. Since its inception over 70 years ago now, what was as a private act hospital, Maury County Hospital, as it was known then, has become a significant regional presence health center now. We're known as Maury Regional Health overall, and we are absolutely dedicated to providing high quality health care, both primary care and specialty care, close to home for those living in southern Middle Tennessee. And our vision is very simple. We long to be the trusted choice for health and wellness in southern Middle Tennessee by delivering a safe, seamless, and patient-centered experience. And that vision is supported by our mission every day, which is clinical excellence, compassionate care, every patient, every day. So today we are breaking ground on a facility that is really just a tool to help us accomplish that mission and that vision for this area. And that creates an arena and an environment of healing where we can connect patients with highly skilled healthcare professionals, and that's our goal. As a nonprofit, community-based health system, Maury Regional Health is committed to addressing the health needs of patients of all ages and across all socioeconomic groups. So, having recently been recognized at Maury Regional Medical Center as the first trauma center in southern Middle Tennessee shows our commitment to outcomes and survival for individuals who are severely injured in our area. And that's our mission and that's our vision. Our support or our efforts to provide primary care access through rural health clinics and federally qualified health centers, which Nathan Miller will be expanding upon in just a minute, is a vital part of our plan to be that trusted source for health and wellness, knowing that early disease protection or detection and intervention is really fundamental to that responsible, high-quality healthcare that we want to focus on. So lastly, in order to accomplish our vision and safe, seamless, patient-centered care, through this facility, we plan on bringing enhanced specialty care to Lawrence County. This integrative model will potentially allow all providers in a patient's health journey to have access to vital health information through a unified electronic health record, which makes those transitions of care from one episode to another safer and more seamless, which is very important to overall health quality. So before I turn it over to Charlie Brinkley, our Chief Administrative Officer, to make some comments, I would like to recognize and say thank you to a host of representative groups here. You always take a risk when you do this. You're going to leave somebody out. So Rita's helped me make a list, but are there any state elected officials here? Yes. Representative Capley. Glad you're here. And when I call your name, if you would stand to be recognized so we can thank you. So yeah. So local Lawrence County and Lawrenceburg leadership, would you stand recognized? Several of you here. I met with Mayor Lay. We were just talking about it about a year ago, talking about this vision. We had to come here, had a great conversation, and I've certainly appreciated his support and the support of the county leadership and the city leadership in this endeavor. Sure, I put on here Lawrence County or Lawrenceburg Police Department. They're probably not represented in here, but we need to give them a big hand for helping direct the traffic today and actually shutting off a whole lane of a state highway. That's pretty impressive. Lawrence County community. If you're here in Lawrence County in support of this, we want to also say thank you to you. You're welcome to stand. We'd like to, give you. So I know there's a number of Lawrence County Chamber of Commerce folks here. There's ambassadors I've met, and Ryan, if you and your team would stand, we'd like to say thank you to you. All right, Ascension St. Thomas leadership. They made a long drive down. They may make the furthest. Thank you very much. They have been a long-standing part of the healthcare in this community for a long time, and we're certainly looking forward to continuing that partnership. Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance is represented. Thank you. Caroline, you're not going to stand? Yeah, thank you very much. Is Tennessee Oncology, anyone from Tennessee Oncology here? All right, I know they had a long way to come as well. We do have Maury Regional leadership here. I don't know if this is working anymore. Can you all hear? I mean, I'm like right on it. Is it still working okay? All right, so we have several of our Board of Trustees members here. I think they're on the front row. I would like them to stand. Be recognized. Oh, and Brian. Yeah, Brian's over here. So we have an incredible board at Maury Regional that has a vision for the future, and we're just very thankful that they're here. Miss Beverly Horner is the chair of our board, and very thankful for her leadership of this Board of Trustees. Maury Regional Senior Leadership Team, please stand. And two are up here. Yeah, this is a team effort. We're thankful for our entire senior leadership team. Other Maury Regional Management team that's here. So we have, yeah, thank So we have a management team of about 100 people, but we had to say we're not sure we had seating for everyone, and we only asked those that were going to have a leadership role when this center opens in various aspects to be here. So we're thankful that we have our management team here. Are there any health professionals currently practicing or providing care in Lawrence County that I've not met? I just want to recognize that we're here to partner with them and not to compete necessarily. We've had some good partnership. I spoke with the Health Council of Lawrence County last week and had a good conversation about how this facility can fit into efforts that were here long before we're coming here in making sure that the health needs and everybody has access to good quality health care. So looking forward to further conversations in that. And then I'm going to introduce Charlie Brinkley. He is our Chief Administrative Officer, and this project has really fallen to him to develop and research, and it's been about a year and a half's journey, I think, Charlie. He's going to introduce the construction teams and give some more comments. But I personally publicly wanted to thank him for how this has evolved into what it is going to be. And that's through his leadership and his foresight and bringing a lot of teams together to help visionary thinking of what needs to be here and how we can do this in a way that will be an incredible arena for that environment of healing for patients. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Charlie Brinkley.
Thank you, Dr. Cheney. I really appreciate it. Just so you're all aware, Mayor Lay and I have decided to split an hour and a half. So, if any of you know the two of us, we don't mind talking, and we do enjoy an audience when we can get them. But we are gathered here today, not just to break ground on this new building, but really to mark the beginning of a bright future of healthcare in Lawrenceburg and surrounding areas. This health park really is a testament to the collective commitment to providing exceptional healthcare services to this community, ensuring that people within the region have access to the care they need close to home. And that's who we are at Maury Regional Health. We've always been a cornerstone of healthcare in this region, and this new facility really represents our ongoing dedication to the residents of Lawrence County and surrounding areas. As we stand here today, we're not just celebrating this new structure, but really the enhancement of our healthcare capabilities from primary care to specialty care needs. Now, when we started talking about this health park, we were in hopes of 20,000 square feet. We are going to have a 60,000 foot structure here behind us, and it's going to be really a hub for healthcare and wellness. I'm happy to say that in short order, I think we're going to be able to open this building at 95% occupancy. So again, we've got 14 and a half acres, and we've got room to expand if need be. But we will be offering modern, state-of-the-art facilities, going to allow us to really deliver the highest of quality in primary care, specialty care, diagnostic imaging services, pharmaceutical services. We're going to have lab services, sleep services. So again, you can see multiple independent specialty care providers as well. So there's going to be great opportunity for care to be provided in this community. It's going to allow our patients to feel valued, cared for, and really confident in the expertise of the medical professionals that will be here. This project really would not be possible without the support of many. Dr. Cheney did a great job of recognizing folks. I'd also like to personally thank any local city and county leadership and their work that they've done. Our Maury Regional Health Board of Trustees, thank you for being here. My fellow senior leaders helping us through this project and being involved in it. I'd like to thank the community members and your continued excitement for this project. We have felt nothing but love as we began to talk about this, and that's so exciting to see. And lastly, I just want to thank the dedicated staff at Maury Regional Health. They do great work day in and day out. Without them, we really could not be here. I'd also like to take the opportunity to thank a couple other folks, and if you guys don't mind standing if you're in the room. We've been working with MPA Development, so Mr. Larry Younger, who's not with us, but Joe Slattery and Ben Watson. Thank you, guys. MPA really helped us bring this vision to light, so I'm extremely grateful for the work that they've done for our organization. Secondarily, I'd like to thank or welcome the team, our general contractor, Pelicano Construction. So I see Will in the back. The guys in hard hats, white hard hats. We've got a great team here. Excited about the great work they're going to be doing. Thankful for the local partnerships that they've established here in the community. That's important to us. Let's see. I'd also like to take the opportunity to thank our architectural and civil engineering group. So Davis Stokes Collaborative. We've got Ms. Carla Brown with us here today. And then I'm not sure if I've got anybody from Crunk Engineering, but they've been doing a lot of the site plan design work and everything. So again, local group that we're working with here in the community. And again, just thank you all for being here to celebrate this exciting milestone. We are really working together to build a healthier tomorrow. And with that, I'm going to invite the president of our medical group, Mr. Nathan Miller, up to give a few comments.
Finish my cough drop here. So, like I said, my name's Nathan Miller. I'm the president of Maury Regional Medical Group, and it's truly an honor to stand before you today as we embark on an exciting new chapter here in Lawrenceburg. At Maury Regional Medical Group, we've always believed that healthcare should not only be accessible, but it should also be of the highest quality. This new health park will serve as an example of that belief, providing a wide range of services. We're proud to announce that this facility will house a primary care clinic staffed by a dedicated pediatrician, a skilled nurse practitioner, and an experienced family care physician. These professionals will work tirelessly to ensure that families receive comprehensive care tailored to their needs. In addition, we will also offer a specialty clinic that will provide essential outreach, including pulmonary care, OBGYN services, and interventional pain management to start. That facility will be equipped to house a lot more physicians from that perspective and outreach. Our mission's pretty clear. It's to provide high-quality, evidence-based care locally while ensuring that seamless transition Dr. Cheney talked about for patients who may need higher levels of care. This will be accomplished by seeking the designation of the clinic as a federally qualified health center. As our sixth federally qualified health center, it will provide essential medical care regardless of the patient's ability to pay, while using a slide scale fee system based on their income. We understand that navigating the healthcare system can be daunting, and our goal is to make that process as efficient and supportive as possible. Finally, this project's not just about building a new facility. I think Charlie referenced that. It's about building a healthier community. With more than 130 physicians and advanced practice professionals at Maury Regional Medical Group, we're committed to fostering that environment where patients can feel confident and they can feel cared for. We envision a future where families receive preventive care, manage chronic conditions, and access specialty without having to travel too far from home. I just want to take a moment, too, to thank all the stakeholders who have worked tirelessly, Charlie and his leadership, and there's so many more, to bring this vision to life. This dedication to improving healthcare in Lawrenceburg is a truly commendable project. And lastly, just thank you for your support. Just being here, it's cold, it's windy, it didn't mess up my hair today. But I'm always happy. I've seen some of our doctors this week, as you can tell. If you heard me yesterday, I probably wouldn't have been here to make the speech, but I'm here today. We got really people that are very talented, they're very skilled, and they care a lot about what you need. And it's really not about what we need, it's about what you need as our patient. And as my background as a physical therapist for the last 20 years in the state of Tennessee, I'm still licensed, haven't been in active practice in the last 10, but I'm happy to give you some free therapy advice because I don't have to write a note or check your insurance. But ultimately, it's about what drove me into healthcare is we're here to care for you. We care about your community. We care about the black and gold now as we enter this community, right? We care that we want your sports to excel. We want your business to excel. We want your families to excel. And we appreciate your support, and I look forward to seeing you at the grand opening. And with that, I'll turn it over to my new made friend, Blake, your mayor, and give him the mic.
What a turnout today. Cannot say enough about what this means to Lawrenceburg and Lawrence County. On a sad note, David Morgan will not be with us. He has had a death in his family. He's our county exec, and he would have been here today. He would be speaking after me, but he has had a death in his family, not going to be able to be with us. But that being said, though, what a turnout, what a day. Weather, perfect weather for this. I like it. Keeps everybody tied in together. looking at this, it's really something y'all probably don't know. I grew up next door to this, where the industrial park is right there. That was my grandfather's farm, and I grew up there. The street farm next door to you, I worked there. That's my first real job. Probably some people say my only real job I've ever had. But to see these things happening, we landed Magna across, which is a huge plant, a huge growth for us. You see the plants across. 12 years ago, that was not there. You're having these things happen for us, and as our community grows. And one thing I really liked about the way that Maury Regional approaches everything, it's a team concept. Well, in Lawrence County and Lawrenceburg, that is one thing you'll hear us talk about all the time, about the working relationship with the county, the working relationship with all our other cities. And we know that is an exception, not the rule. And I'm glad to welcome y'all to be part of our team here in Lawrence County. The other thing is we have a great hospital here. And when we first sat down, about like anybody else, everybody has some concerns about that. And one of my first conversations we talked about a year plus ago was that and the working relationship that we need between the two. Dr. Cheney has worked out a lot of different things on that, the working relationship with that, and they are truly going to be partners for healthcare in our community. And I think that deserves a round of applause too. Ryan talked to you about the pillars of a community and how you build a community and how we grow a community. We look at our education, we look at our retail, we look at our economics. Without health care and what dependable, affordable health care, you can't have a community, you can't have a town, you can't have the things that bring us all together. So the excitement of having Maury Regional, the health park here, just goes beyond words to what we want here in Lawrence County, and it's the type of community that we're trying to build, and they're part of that community now, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for my community and for Maury Regional here in Lawrence County. So with that being said, I think it's time to break some dirt, but Dr. Cheney, let's do it.
So I definitely appreciate those words from Mayor Lay. And I'm going off script here a little bit, but my management team is here. So when I became CEO of Maury a little over 2 years ago, one of the first things I did is had all of our management team read the book Team of Teams. If you've not read that book, I highly encourage you to read it if you're in leadership in any way. Because if there's one thing we learned during the pandemic, in healthcare for sure, is that it definitely takes a village. And everybody has to come together to work together to accomplish things. And that's how we got through COVID in challenging times. And certainly we talk about teamwork, probably every management team we have, for the obvious reasons of what good care requires of us. There's one other group in that I did not recognize, and that was Columbia State. So I want to recognize them, and if you will stand up. Yes. And I'm saying that because when this thing is built, we have to staff it. And one of the best partnerships we have going is the training of nurses and lab techs and EMTs and a lot of very vital healthcare personnel that we rely on Columbia State to help us feed our health care that we give. So thank you, Dr. Smith, for being here and for being so supportive. I wanted to just talk before we go out and break dirt about the booths that own this property before us. I don't know how many of you knew them. I've never met them personally, but I did want to say publicly thank you to Wayne and Deborah Booth for working with us on this property. They really wanted this property to be used for the benefit of the community. And I hope, and as we develop this, as time goes on, I hope they see that we took their vision and what they wanted and made something that is really, truly good for all the community. And they in particular asked that we would as we develop this, and certainly even when we have the ribbon cutting in what 8 months, is that what I hear? No, just kidding. About a year from now, when we have the ribbon cutting, leave it kind of vague, that we would honor the late Judge Lee England in this facility. And so we plan on doing that in the lobby of the facility, and we're thinking through how to best do that. Once again, I never knew Judge England, but clearly he had an impact on this community, and whatever happened with this property, the Booths asked that we would honor that important judge, elected General Sessions judge from this community. And we plan on doing that. So I wanted to recognize him from the very groundbreaking and that family for their vision for this property, and very thankful for them in working with us through the sale of it. So with that, I think we are ready to go out and officially break ground on ground that's already been broken quite a bit, as you can tell. But certainly glad to do this. So Rita, we just need to go out and get.
Title, son.